What is up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome back to Project Wingman. I'm joining you in this little free flight here. Just an empty sandbox, basically, inside of, I think it's level 1, I believe? Nothing to do. Empty oceans, empty skies, except for a couple clouds. But I figured I would show I do more or less understand the AOA limiter now. I just have to figure out if there's actually a decent way to use it. Because it's kind of... I wouldn't say it's difficult to use, but it's kind of awkward in a sense. Because you have to hit a couple buttons, and what it basically does is it allows you to turn on a dime. And I understand now, having used the flares a little bit and realizing I have to activate those. I thought they were automatic in the beginning of the game. The AOA limiter is something you have to use. So if you look on the bottom right, it says AOA ready. If I was to press and hold the thumbstick, it says active. If I let it go, it says ready. So that's how I actually toggle it. So what you would have to do is if I press AOA active and I just move, nothing's happening. What you do is it's a combination of a brake, which makes sense. It's kind of like a Cobra maneuver, in a sort of. You brake, and then you hit the AOA limiter at the same time, and that allows you to like extreme roll your aircraft while avoiding a stall. So if you do... Oh my god, of course. Of course I would run into the edge of the map when it's like 400 miles long. There you go, game. You happy? So if you do the AOA limiter active, and then you hit the brake, it allows you to do this, hit your burners, and you're going the opposite way, basically. Simple as that. The hard part is it's bound to the left thumbstick, which I think I've discussed this in previous videos. I don't know if it was this one, but I hate the thumbstick buttons. I cannot push them and move the thumbstick at the same time. You can, but it's awkward, it hurts your finger, it doesn't work right. So the question is, where else would you bind it? And I'm pretty much full up on buttons that are easily accessible. One thing I thought of was binding it to the brake button itself, so that when you're braking, you're auto-activating the thing at the same time. But then it's like, I have a hard time just braking and flying, because you end up braking, and then you hit your AOA limiter, and all of a sudden you're spinning out of control like this, and you're going kind of crazy, you're not sure what's happening. So I think I might ignore the limiter for now, and just kind of play with the flares, because those are fairly useful. If I could figure out a way to do this with an extra button that made sense, I probably would. But, I don't know. Right now it's just weird. Because you can also set it to toggle. So I could push this once and have it active. But then I have to plan. And in the middle of combat, that seems like a lot to think about. It's like, okay, well that guy just did a crazy maneuver to go behind me. I need to push down on the thumbstick once. And then I need to hit the brake, go backwards, and then it'll release it, hit the burner. It's too much. When you're flying, it's just a natural thing where you hit the burner. If you need to turn fast, you hit the brakes, you pull back. It should slow you down well. That's not really a thing that's super physically represented in here, but I don't know. I understand the AOA limiter. I can use it. I just don't know if it's super helpful, or more so than the flares. I can kind of use it on the stick, as long as I'm not doing anything else. If you're doing this and somebody goes behind you really quick, it's like thumbstick, brake, pull, and do that. It hurts my thumb, but, you know, it does work. And it's like, okay, turning, he did a crazy maneuver, thumbstick, brake, pull, afterburner, go. It's possible. I could try using it, but I don't know. The flares are... Now that I know you have infinite flares, that's so handy. Because I've had a few times where I'm real close to dying, and then I end up dying with the last whatever thing they spawn in the level, so I don't know. I just think flares are more useful right now. But the people dodging you are crazy. It takes so long to try and shoot them down.
I don't think anyone else from Sicario's pilots or the other merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence Force victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back. As their front lines fall, however, activity from the more unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park.
Aliens?
This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property, leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and, on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe
your
out
mission,
any
should you
Federation
choose to
presence
accept
on the
it.
facility, providing a distraction for Sicarios SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronan will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you a way into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.
I'm sure it's fine. There's no aliens there, right? I'm sure we'll be cool. Okay. Definitely going to be taking a lot of MLAGs, though. Although, what if they throw something stupid at me, like a group of aircraft? Since we don't know, it technically could be anything, couldn't it? Technically? Well, I mean, I can't take anything else here, so why not take multi-locks? Right? Do you gain anything from emptying your hardpoint? Like, do you lose weight and get a more responsive aircraft? I don't know why you would do that. Okay, multi-locks. Wait, what is this? How do I go down here? How do I scroll? Whoops! Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's just use the mouse. Oh, standoff rocket. Okay, unguided rockets. Got it. Alright, MLAG, yes. Flares, sure, why not? I think that's it. I think we got this. Remember, we have limited guns, limited missiles, but apparently infinite flares. Unless that's somewhere and I didn't see it either. That's not a full moon. Business. I'll just use a missile. I'm trying to stay a little low so I'm less detectable. Is that even a thing in this game? I couldn't tell you. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, man. Something botched bad there. I had a lock, and then I shot, and they were unlocked. Okay, that's not good enough then. Oh, whew. For a second I thought I saw a pillar coming out of that. I might have, actually. Alright, so we know it takes... Oh, there is! Yeah, there's like an antenna! Oh, man. I almost hit that. Is this good? Yes, okay. I'm wondering, that red line is right on me. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, it's a good thing it's slow. Is that coming straight on the... Yeah, it was. Okay. This airspace. You're breaching international walls with this airspace. This is war. So here's the question. I think it's basically a trick question. Oh, of course, as soon as I shoot the missile. A la, the best defense is good offense, but if you have a good offense, then you don't need a good defense type of thing. Chicken, egg, you know, etc., etc. Do I use my guns up completely now? Thermal signatures. Do I use all of my guns now and then save my missiles for the end? Or do I use all my missiles now and keep the guns as an emergency set of ammunition? I'm not really sure. Boy, we sure showed that buoy who was boss. Pfft. It's one of the hardest targets I've ever fought. Hey. Trying to watch my radar for these railgun shots here. What does that mean? Huh? Say what? What is shooting me so much? Is it you guys? Do something about that. P-28. What the heck is a P-28? That was a helicopter. I was just gonna say it looked like one, then I heard it. There are a lot of railgun shots on this map right now. I should be able to take down a helicopter with one missile. Hello! Hello! Oh, okay, those were... Yikes! Okay, alright. I can see you're a little bit serious here. I see that now. Okay, that's an actual aircraft. Where are these shots coming from? I'm trying to figure this out. What the heck are these things? EP-215. Oh, man. Okay. Phew. I think these are coming from the platforms. Ah, I should have dropped flares. I think those are coming from the platforms, but it's not marking it as a priority target. Oh. Crap. I guess I can try taking that. Okay, that's a couple SAMs down. I've already taken too much damage. Okay. Too late on the lock. Bloody hell! I'm trying to watch all these little lines on the radar. Yeah, because those things come out of nowhere. It might be wise just to start this over. Oh yeah, there's 3 SAMs right here. I'm really thinking I should start this over. But if I can figure out what's going on here, that might be helpful, right? Cargo ship. Target Aushatta. Okay, alright. Wait, what did he say we're doing? Shoot. It's off the nose right here. Yep. If you can pay attention to the radar, you can see where some of these things are coming from, since they're all just squares on the map. Is that it for priority here, other than some of the aircraft? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, what do we got here? couldn't get a lock on that second one. Yikes! Almost clipped the left wing there. But that's alright. We're good. We're fine. The music is so peaceful. I don't feel like I can do good. It's too peaceful. Guns, guns, guns. Good enough. Oh, we're already over here. Let's see if we can't get a couple of these guys. These fools, as it were. Ah, good dodge. That's on the nose, slightly off this way. Can I get an angle on this? Possibly. Hey, I should have shot two. Wasn't sure if I was going to get that. That was a interesting angle to pull off that guy. I don't want you locked. I want you, though. You should be able to dodge this easy. Yeah, whoa, what the heck? What? I didn't see that on the radar at all. I was looking for it. Oh, yeah, we're totally screwed. Alright, I think we're more or less back to where we were before. I think. Oops. Well, I guess that still worked somehow. I was pretty sure I was locked onto the wrong thing there. Now I know spy ships take 2 shots to take out at least. We're doing much better this time because I'm remembering to use my flares, so, you know. There's that. Come here. Come here. Alright, we got all 4. These are easy if you save the M-lags for them, and it takes 2 each. Holy bagoli! Okay. Oh man, I think I turned to dodge most of that. Still, I got hit way more than I should have. Oh boy. Of course, now that I'm talking again, I'm doing terrible. Jeez Louise, I hadn't taken a single point of damage. None. You hear me? The proof was there. I'm trying to get these SAMs down on this stupid platform. Because there's a lot of them. I think I got 3 so far. Which way are you going? You're headed on nose. Okay. Let's wait. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's coming off the platform. Drop flares headed up. Should be fine. That's on his 6. Gotcha. Okay. Now we don't have those guys on our tails anymore. I can't tell if you're... It looks like you're in front of the building. See that other double A trying to hit me as well. Yes! Platform gone. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see. Where do you think you're going, missile? Oh, you're going to diplomat. Okay, bye. Alright, what do we got on this disgusting looking platform? There's all kinds of crap here. Container, CRAM. Ah, Sam's. Hello there. Oh yeah! Alright, that's a couple more Sam's down. Thank you. Okay. Radar. Containers. Can I just do some of that a little bit? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid those shots. I see them coming. Woohoo! Alright, let's go for another one here. What else can we target? Should probably take that down. That. Whew, gotta watch out. That gun lights things up pretty well. Makes it difficult to see. Still can't believe I've taken 25 points of damage. It's terrible. Yep. I got... Oh, I thought I got both. I was all excited. Oof, wasn't sure if I should take that. So the one red circle left is a Sam. Okay. No, wait, I'm locked onto something else here. Okay, take those down. I figure I'll save my guns for aircraft and whatnot, because they're going to throw something at me. This is not the end of this. Or save my missiles. Did I say guns? I think I said guns. This sounds like music when you're dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Immediately? Wait. My OCD says I need this little dot. God damn it! Uh-oh. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Huh? Ballistic... what now? That's a lot of cannon fire. What are we dealing with here? Okay. What the heck is this thing? SP-34? Yeah, no kidding, right? I hit it! I did almost no damage. Can I get you before you take off? Perhaps? Or whatever that thing was. I can't even see it! It's so tiny! Ow! Oh man, that took 2 points of damage. Alright, alright. Gun versus gun, probably not the best idea here. I never run. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to pay some serious attention to this radar here. He's doing some fancy maneuvers. See, here's where the AOA limiter probably would have been a good thing. Oh, I got 2 good hits there! Look at that! And I got some gun hits. Except you have 3 levels of health, it looks like. That's a little worrying. Jeez, this thing can shoot backwards. That's not good. It's not good for anybody. That's on nose. Let's not take that engagement. Take that. Maybe you can't dodge it. Yes! Project Wingman. Hey! I understand. Oh god, something's shooting. Oh Jesus. I'm laughing. Oh shoot. This is, oh my god, what the hell's going on? Because there was an achievement, which I know you can't see because I have that overlay turned off, but it said, the achievement was he said it, and I was laughing initially because he said Project Wingman. which is obviously the name of the game. This is stupid. Holy crap. Am I able to do this? Or are we in an unwinnable situation here? MLAAs were no good there. Whew. Never had to fight railguns like this before, coming out like crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, man. Whew. It's hard to dodge a solid stick in the sky. You'd be surprised. Because they just kind of sit there. Missiles go away. Aircraft go away. Ow. Am I actually supposed to hit this thing? It's... Ouch! Oh boy, come on. I can't even get far enough away to... Okay, okay, ease up, we're falling into the sea. Oof. Alright. I'm taking this a bit higher. This is getting risky. Those are coming right for me. Alright, I feel a little bit better at 10,000 feet here. All of my MLAAs missed. All of them. I've done a very small bit of damage. Look at the freaking radar! Holy crap! There's shots everywhere here. Everything I can do to just not get hit, let alone actually target this guy. 50%. Going in. We're far enough away. That's not a good engagement angle. I did hit, though. One of those hits. I was trying to get him off the nose so he'd be flying right into the missile. Missile shot. I can't even imagine what the third stage of this is going to be. I kind of don't even want to know. Alright, separate. Jink. Separate. Let's go. Alright. Pull in. Let's go. Come on. Clean tone, let's go. Yes! Alright. I'm half tempted to fly over those buildings, but... Fierce readings like what? I like the sound it makes. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Doing a what? Ow! Crap! There's some good hits. Jesus, okay. Managed to dodge a majority of that. I'm still getting beat to all heavens here, though. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm taking way too much damage. There's no warning for these. I mean, there's a warning. You see it come on the screen, but I don't really know how to dodge these. Okay, separate. This is too much for me. What are my wingmen doing? Why aren't you targeting my wingmen? It's called Project Wingman, not Project Shoot Me, the main hero.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Ciao!
One out.
Rap. Did I seriously? Did that work? Did that actually work?
This is Frost. I'm out of here. Ejecting data pod. Data received and we have visual on the shoot. Wait, where are you going? They're off radar. Nice work, Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance. You don't got to tell me twice. I'm out. One hell of a night out, I think. Hitman 3, heading home. Ronan, take
Oh,
the
man.
tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup. Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, this war might be over too soon.
That was ridiculous. I have 13 hull points left. That last ditch effort was something I came up with on the fly there. I can't believe it worked.
The rig has been destroyed and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing.
Debriefing.
As a
I.e.
strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on.
Hooray! Man, that one aircraft was worth 3,500 points. That's a lot of points. Yeah, I was having good luck with pulling separation and then firing missiles on nose-to-nose engagement. It seemed to be working pretty well. So what I decided to do was pull off, separate, try and get a good angle straight on, and I switched over to the MLAAs and fired all 4 of those off, hoping that they would all hit at once, because they do more damage. So that was my plan, and somehow it worked. I figured if I could hit them with 1 or 2 standard missiles on each of those kinds of engagements I was doing, if I just launched all 4 in kind of a Hail Mary effort, that hopefully maybe they'd all hit, or just 1 or 2 of them would hit and do massive damage. Looks like it worked, so woohoo! That was crazy. I've never fought anything like that before. I mean, the railguns were difficult when they were on the ocean, because like I said, it shoots something which you can kind of see coming, but when they're all around you, they kind of shoot in the air and they stay there. So when you're turning, it's like all of a sudden you're turning and you're turning into this giant spike of energy which wants to kill you. And when that aircraft started shooting just dozens and dozens of those at a time, I don't know, it was like trying to dodge a laser wall in a Mission Impossible movie or something. So that was exciting. That was fun, although once again, I don't know how I survived that. I probably shouldn't have. So there you go. I can't wait to see what happens when they perfect that aircraft. Maybe I should figure that AOA limiter out, huh? Maybe. But we did fine without it, so I think we'll be fine. Who knows, though. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal.